Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So today is Valentine's Day, guys. And Valentine's Day is the day of the year where all these pathetic 304s, these single moms, these effinists, these strong and independent
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
chicks are even more pathetic than they are the rest of the year. Hey guys, there's so much cap and so much copium on this day where all these chicks are all saying single, but they're like, I'm single by choice and we don't need men. And Valentine's Day is some old and outdated thing as they're crying on their couch over a box of wine, right? Or they're at some restaurant with their stupid friends for Valentine's Day and they're giving all the girls that have boyfriends and husbands mean looks. So we're going to go to the wonderful knuckleheaded world of TikTok and look at some of these girls that are single on Valentine's Day and all the cap that they're putting out there. So we're going to get into this, guys, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going. Check out my second channel linked in the description. Check out the playlist at the end, guys, and let's get into this.
Have you guys heard the expression of you'd rather be the how is she still single girl than the oh my gosh, she's still with him girl? There are a few points of the year where even the happiest single little girlies are feeling a little down. It's not
There
the
it is.
Super Bowl. We got Valentine's on the horizon. Now, between us, I've been single for a year and a half, and I'm kind of worried about being single because I enjoy it too damn much. I think my attachment style is like, who could possibly stop something this good? Everyone, and I mean it, has times where they feel a little lonely. They ask the what ifs. So I want you to remember that first mindset I said at the beginning of the video. And I have a few other rapid fire ones that you can save this and listen to this if you are feeling a little sad on Wednesday, because it is totally natural. Being selective is an honor to yourself. You have to become your standards. Only bring people into your life if they add to your already super, super full, amazing life. If you feel like you need to date someone because they need to fill some sort of gap, example, loneliness, there is absolutely nothing that you can't do yourself to fill that gap. We're not searching for men to fix something. We're focused.
There it is. There it is, guys. I had to let it go, guys. So much cap. So much cap. My life is great and awesome, even though I do feel lonely sometimes. And I need a reminder that I'm happy being a single clown world. Because if you're happy, you don't need a reminder that you're happy. Right? And then she goes and drags us men into this. We aren't trying to find men. You know what? Men aren't trying to solve your stupid problems. You guys, all this is all cap because all these knuckleheads are on dating apps anyways. Okay? She's trying to act like she's single by choice. But guys, if the guy that she wanted or the types of guys that she wanted actually talked to her, she would be with them. So she's not single by choice. Clown world.
Focusing that energy on working on ourselves to start attracting the ones that don't need to do the fixing or be fixed. I've said this one before. You can only get that little single girl sparkle back if nobody's son is making you cry. So if you're sitting here this Valentine's Day and your phone is dry as can be and you're a little sad about that, you are in the right place. No contact with exes, with situationship is the absolute only...
Yeah, they're in the right place because this chick is just as sad and pathetic as all the rest of the 304s out there. And guys, look at all this makeup she's putting on. Look at that. And guys, all these self-help buzzwords, right? You guys heard them all? All this working on yourself and all this foolishness, right?
way you can continue to thrive. And again, back to the attraction principle. It's drama, but like, I'll give you some imagery too. Imagine yourself in that previous relationship where you're begging someone to walk up a couple steps to your standards, your bare minimum.
Clown world.
Feel the peace that you feel not doing that. I will end it with a very important quote. I gotta be single for a while. You can't control me. Thank you, Champagne Papi, for that one. Have fun on Valentine's. Lift up your friends and relationships that have happy couples and know it will be you one day. Absolutely everyone is capable of having love, finding love, and being loved. So hope that helps. Bye, guys. Have you guys?
Nah, well, it doesn't. Not for these 304s. These chicks are doomed, guys. All this self-help, woo-woo spirit, motivational talk BS. This is all they have for each other. And they wonder why they don't get anywhere. Guys, hashtag Valentine's Day. Her hashtags. You ready? Hashtag Valentine's Day. Hashtag Galentine's Day. Hashtag single on Valentine's Day. Wait. Hashtag supporting women, please. Clown world.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and I wanted to just share a few things that I will be doing, being that I'm a single woman. So, this is for the single girls. Number one, taking a day off social media.
Taking the day off of social media. You guys honestly believe that this knucklehead right here is going to take the day off of social media? So much cat, guys. Social media is like heroin to these chicks. If you guys honestly think that this chick's going to take a day off of social media, guess what?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Oh, God, look at that.
I personally know myself, and I'm self-aware enough to know that that's going to bother me, like seeing all those couples and all the sweet things that you guys so deserve, but I don't want to see that. So I'm taking the day off social media. Another thing I'm doing is I'm taking myself out. I'm going to take myself out on a date. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to go do something that I genuinely want to do, and I'm just going to make the whole day about me. And lastly, I'm going to probably call up like the people that I really love in my life, like my friends, my family, like those type of people. Just tell them how much I love them, because it really is a love day. It's not just so much about you and your man or your woman or whatever. I know whoever's meant for me is going to come when I least suspect it, but for right now, I'm just going to love myself. Like, I'm in my 20s. I'm not about to be sitting here sad in the house. Y'all know how that one song go.
Guys, she's making this video because she's sad in the house. And look at these nails. You know what I mean? Come on, man. The nose ring and the nose, right? But this chick is doomed, okay? And guys, Valentine's Day is supposed to be about loving another person. And these chicks are so pathetic that they're trying to turn it into a self-love day. And here's the craziest part. They're saying, oh, today I'm going to be different and love myself. Guys, these 304s love themselves every day. How is what this chick is talking about for a self-love day any different than the narcissistic crap self-love that these 304s do every day of the year? Guys, are hashtags. You ready? Hashtag single. Hashtag single woman. Hashtag Valentine's Day. Hashtag V-Day. Hashtag things to do. Hashtag strong. Hashtag independent woman, please. Clown. Buckle in for this, right? Guys, so we already know that there's going to be a lot of these self-help, healing journey, woo-woo bullshit words. Because look, her hashtags, hashtag self-love, hashtag single for Valentine's Day, hashtag single in your 20s, hashtag self-love journey, hashtag healing journey, hashtag living alone, hashtag Toronto, hashtag lifestyle. Clown world.
Here's how I spent my Valentine's Day as a single girly for the first time in 5 years. I started my night off with a journal entry and tried to be really kind with myself tonight and just remind
At least she already has a cat, right, guys? Where's the wine, right?
myself that my self-worth isn't worth any less because I don't have a Valentine. I was feeling a little heavy. You see, I have like
I called it! I called This is the future, guys. This is the future.
a big sigh there while I'm talking to my Google and just drank lots of wine. I love to bake. It's literally a comfort activity, so I made myself a red velvet cake just to romanticize my life a little bit. I made like a single serving lunchbox bento cake. It was so cute and small. And then my Uber Eats order arrived. I ordered my favorite food from my favorite restaurant, and I was super excited for that. And just to add to the vibes of the night and romanticize a little more, I made these chocolate-covered strawberries. I just made 6 of them, which is perfect for me.
More
and then I drew myself a bubble bath, which was so nice to just lay. I stayed off my phone most of the time here, which was really nice to just like be in this dark room alone. I did a super hydrating skincare routine just to unwind for the rest of the night, and then I unpacked my food, put it onto my favorite plate bowl, decorated my little cake with little hearts to again
How pathetic that little cake is. This is the saddest thing. If us guys, well, guys, most of us guys would prefer to spend Valentine's Day alone anyways. And when we do, we're actually doing constructive things and not things that are Valentine's Day-ish, pathetically by ourselves, right?
Again, keep the romance up. It was so
The
cute. Oh my
romance.
gosh. And then by 7:30, I had plopped myself onto the couch with a full bottle of wine, just watching my favorite comfort show with my little kitties. And honestly, it was such a vibe. I got a text from my best friend and they said, come down in 10 minutes. And they brought me a blizzard. They're so cute. They came from their date night and they're honestly such great friends. I love them so much. And yeah, that was my night. Here's how I
Well, first of all, homeboy is a beta. Because can you imagine if you found a girl that you actually liked, right? And she said, hey, let's stop by my pathetic single friend's house on Valentine's Day. And he said yes. Beta. Look at that. And first of all, I mean, dude looks a little sweet anyways,
They came
right?
from their date night and they're honestly such great friends. I love them so much. And yeah,
And here's the funniest thing about this too. They buzzed her and said, hey, come down. That means she had to buzz them in, come down, get them, set up her tripod, put them out the door, close the door, and then open it as if they knocked and she let them in. Clown world. Guys, these modern women are the worst. They're so pathetic, guys. And I'm telling you, this is why we will always win. That's why we will always win, guys, because we are not... all the guys on Valentine's Day, it's just another day. They get up, they go to work, come home, crack open a beer, play some video games, or go play a pickup basketball game with friends. We do all of our regular stuff. We're not going to sit there and be like, I'm going to reflect and write a journal entry. Look at that, guys. Guys, I don't feel bad for him, and you shouldn't either. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.